So today is Leatherman's 40th anniversary, and they released a special 40th anniversary video that basically had a little montage of clips and pictures of the company over the years, as well as their factories and tools. And at the end of the video, they have this small little tease of the Leatherman Arc. The Leatherman Arc has been rumored to be a tool over the past few months before this 40th anniversary, and I decided not to cover it because they were simply just rumors and the supposed mock-up. A lot of people, including myself, were doubtful that it had any credibility, but after seeing this official tease of the Leatherman Arc, and when you compare it to that mock-up, I gotta say, I think the mock-up is gonna be real, based off this low shot of the Arc and the mock-up. The main thing that me and a lot of other people thought was just simply not gonna happen was this DLC-coded MagnaCut blade with a thumb stud. I definitely could believe that Leatherman would use MagnaCut. I mean, they've used different steels on their other multi-tools plenty of times, like 154CM and S30V, as well as some special Damascus blades, so MagnaCut being basically the hottest knife steel right now is definitely not out of the question. But MagnaCut being basically corrosion proof and needing a DLC coating is kind of pointless, and a thumb stud is a very new thing. No Leatherman tool ever really had a thumb stud, so it was kind of a confusing change, and that's why a lot of people, including myself, were doubtful of this mock-up. But as you can see in this video, we in fact get a MagnaCut blade that is in a black coating with a thumb stud, and supposedly the thumb stud is replaceable, so that's nice. I guess with the thumb stud, it makes it so that you can easily flick the knife open. I have absolutely no problem with the thumb hole on the free P2's knife blade, but I guess with the thumb stud, it will make opening the knife just a bit faster, which definitely isn't a bad thing. The one thing about the thumb stud is that versus the thumb hole, the thumb stud can get in the way of slicing, but thankfully the thumb stud is near the back, whereas the thumb hole would not. So there are definitely pros and cons of a thumb stud and a thumb hole. And if the rest of the mock-up is in fact correct, the thing that I'm most excited for is the fact that this is a free series multi-tool that has the Leatherman bit drivers. The one downside to the current free P series multi-tools is the fact that they lack Leatherman's bit drivers, but in Leatherman's first garage release, the Mr. Crunch, they implemented the eyeglass screwdriver onto a free platform, which was really promising. And now in this mock-up, as you can see, you got both the micro bit driver as well as the regular bit driver on a free platform, which will make it probably the most versatile free series multi-tool out there. I absolutely love the tool set shown here in this mock-up. You get a full plain edge blade in a super steel, you get a saw on the outside, you get spring action scissors on the outside, and then you get the diamond coated file as well as a coarse file, which the current free series multi-tools lack the diamond coated file and are actually on the smaller tools and aren't on the outer layers of the tool. I think this is a great swap from the fully serrated blade. I feel like the saw and a very sharp MagnaCut blade can definitely make up for the dedicated serrated blade. And also, this all looks pretty nice. I really like how it's very similar to the traditional awls found on Leatherman tools and not the one on the current free series. The ones on the current free series are by no means bad, but they aren't as good as the traditional awl style, so I'm really excited to see that the Arc utilizes a better awl. And then it looks like you are still getting a dedicated flathead driver slash pry bar, and they're also implementing the bottle opener in that, which is really nice. And then you get the dedicated can opener, which is also pretty solid. As I said earlier, I love this tool set. I feel like this is going to be the perfect tool set for an EDC Leatherman tool. If this mock-up is in fact the same thing that they will release, hopefully within the next month or so, the Arc will probably be my go-to Leatherman when I get it in hand. I mean, the free has served me well for years now, but the Arc's tool set is just a major upgrade, so I definitely want to make the switch to the Arc if this mock-up is in fact correct. And I'll emphasize again that this is a perfect EDC multi-tool because the one downside to the free series is its magnet technology. The magnets are awesome for the one-hand operable pliers, but if you do work in a trade environment where you might have to file down metal or just near small bits of metal, the metal could get stuck in the magnets and they'll be really hard to clean up, which, as I said, is the one downside to the free series. So I just wanted to make this this quick video overviewing the Leatherman arc since it has finally been officially teased by Leatherman themselves. Hopefully the arc will release within the next month or so. I'm really excited for this tool. Apparently the arc is going to retail for around $180, and that's definitely expensive, but I feel like with its tool set and the fact that it's utilizing MagnaCut, I'd say it's an acceptable price, especially with today's economy. And I also wanted to highlight the fact that while I had my doubts about this original mock-up and didn't want to cover it because I thought it was fake, I think it's really cool that it looks like it might be real. So what do you guys think of the upcoming Leatherman arc? I'd definitely like to know down in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, follow me on my socials, and thanks for watching.